David described, but we don't start with photons or electrons. We start with bullets or something. So I think we have a little animation that you could take us through. So what would we expect to happen in this experiment?
Well, so you have the source of the pellets here in front, and it's spitting out the pellets, and some of them go through the holes, and the ones that go through the hole, they sort of travel rectilinear, straight ahead, as we might expect from our classical intuition. And we get two bands at the back, indicating the pellets that went through the right slit on the right, and the left band is the pellets that went through the left slit.
Now, if I was, that's completely intuitive, right? So this is the stuff that our forebears would have known even on the savannah, right? Now, if we took the size of the pellets and we dial them down to a very small size, before going to your quantum intuition that you have, what would you expect naively to happen if you simply dial down the size? Would you expect there to be anything different if you were... this is a leading question, by the way. So just follow me here. The answer is, would you expect anything different? Would you expect anything different? No, not at all. Good. So
Naively not.
Naively not, exactly right. So here's what you would naively expect would happen. Again, you've got the particles going through the two slips. So Mark, tell us what actually does happen. Not that I don't think Brigitte could, just to give us all a little airtime.
So of course, it's kind of wild. The place where you would least expect to see something on that screen is exactly behind that big barrier that's in the middle.
Yep.
And somehow, when you actually do the experiment, you see that actually that's where most of the particles end up. So it's almost exactly the opposite. And then you get this weird pattern with other bands going out. And so you initially would stare at it and shake your head and wonder what you'd actually
So we'll analyze what that means in just a moment. But we often, I don't know, probably almost everyone in this audience has seen a still image or an animation like this in the discussion of quantum mechanics.